Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Run the Flood, our weekly Shadowrun 5e game here on Table of Horrors. And why are my cameras broken? Give me a second, 3 seconds. Hi guys, how's
You
everyone
know what I
doing?
did.
Our scuff is here. You did this. You
We
cursed it.
all know. We
All
all
right.
know.
God damn it! I hear other scuff happening. There we go.
Huzzah.
All right, fix the other scuff. Okay, so hi everybody, welcome back. I am your Cosmic GM Softonomicon, and I'm joined by my wonderful friends and players. Jason, played by Noskavian. Anxiety, played by Slippery Nos. Morningstar, played by Larissa Rave. Nahavi, played by Daybreakathon. Shellhound, played by Wonton. And Cloudburst, played by Lord Radon. The scuff has already begun to end me. So, when we last left off, the party had fought an intense battle against ancients alongside of a secondary runner group as the ancients proceeded to do the most brutal thing that they always do and were attacking an innocent party. A literal block party. At this point, most of the ancients are either dead or chased off. Many bodies lay around, both innocent and non. The partygoers have scattered. If anyone is alive, they are definitely not moving or are attempting to not be seen. The other runners are starting to collect themselves. They gave you a marker of, hey, they need to leave. They come down and basically collect Wonderland and tell you that they're going to try to collect their injured, but they need to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not letting them leave until I've seen to their injured, as the doctor that I am. But
Sure. Do me a quick favor. Could you just roll in order 3 first aid checks, and I'm just gonna count that as every injured individual. Currently, inside of the Valkyrie module, basically keeping her stable through an intense amount of damage. You should have a +8 by the
Yeah, I forgot to add all those. Please disregard the first roll. Sorry.
It's alright. Layla is stable. She's not bleeding out. She is not going to die at this moment. But she is extremely injured, and the party wagon is stationary. And there is a shot, all of you should be aware, that some of these party goers may have dock wagon contracts. Now, whether they have ones that immediately inform when an individual dies or is heavily injured, you are unaware. At most, you have possibly 10 to 15 minutes until one arrives. It doesn't really matter. They're mostly involved with their own person they care for. They are a dock wagon. They could not give a shit about you. They are not the police. But more than likely, after all the gunfire, screaming, and possible explosions, because I remember the grenade explosions, you are unaware how soon that the police will decide to arrive. If enough calls come in, they gotta at least show up.
Okay. So, Morningstar's probably near Layla is going to, I assume Liam's with us. So
yes, he is holding Layla's hand.
Okay. He is going to, or she is going to look at him and say, how do you want to handle this? We can bring her to hospital by driving very slow or fly there.
You can drive.
Okay. Now, I don't actually need to ask Liam this because I have essentially access to her things. The likelihood of her having insurance is probably pretty low, but who knows? Is there a way that I could like read her like sin stuff and find out what she's got going on medically?
Yeah. If you want to roll, actually, roll
Or
just
does
roll
she have
computer.
Yeah, does she have the card on a comlink?
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll computer.
Okay, it's a 5.
Alongside her comlink and by, well, fairly easily found records, you're aware that Layla was given a, basically, city-state, a government sin the minute she was accepted into UCLA. It's the only way that she actually could be a student. Through her comlink, you find that she does have access to a student program that at least covers emergency ER visits. Granted, you know that those programs tend to have about 700, asterisks of whether or not something is covered or not.
Terms and conditions apply.
Terms and conditions apply. It does not include dog wagon. It does not include transport. It just is if you end up in the ER.
Okay.
Other than that, there's nothing else for her.
Okay. So I will again look to Liam and say, now we can bring her to hospital. She has essentially
yes.
like a basic student covered emergency room insurance. But given her injuries, there is also the option of torpor.
The hospital, please.
Okay. I just, I want to provide you all options first.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, I guess with that, it's just a thing of like, okay, everybody get in the fucking van so we can go do this.
That is true, but Mojave is
methodically picking his way.
Yes. Once he was done with the fellow runners and they bounced with Wonderland, you watch as Mojave goes through and eventually enters the building.
Yeah, methodically. If they are on the ground and not in bits, he is checking to see if they are alive. If they are alive, he is giving medical care without discrimination for whether they were for or against or not involved. Like, if they are on the ground, they are being given care if they are alive.
Okay, so here's my question to you, Softy.
Yes.
We have, give or take, about 15-20 minutes until not only dock wagons arrive, but possibly police. More importantly,
what the fuck?
That was my son laughing. My bad. What were the things I wanted to say? Fuck. Because of the injuries that she has, right? There are certain things that the faster you get to a hospital, the better it is for the person.
Yes.
I'm just, I was experimented on in a lab, so I feel like biology is something I'm, at least baseline understanding. How much time does she have before it's like she's absolutely fucked?
You don't
She's
know.
She's stable. Jay rigged up the van with that fancy hospital wing. Take her there. I'll catch up.
Okay. So then with that being covered, because, she doesn't necessarily want to leave Mojave behind, but this girl doesn't have much time. So so with that morning, I will say, Jay, please take us to the hospital. Mojave will catch up with us.
Sorry, Claudio, go ahead and say that he'll stay with Mojave. That way, not all dies lonesome.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
I assume we also have fucking Shelly in the van with us because he's knocked out.
Yeah, like he is not receiving immediate medical care because he did that to himself, and Mojave's a little bit annoyed about it.
Yeah, well,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the van only has like one medical bed, so it's whoever is most in need.
Sorry, Shellhound.
Shellhound will wake up. It's fine. Yeah, we'll take off then. Well, I say take off. We will go the speed limit. We will be careful about how we're driving on the road.
In van mode.
Yeah,
in van mode. Luckily for you, even where you are, there is actually a much closer hospital. It is a small clinic, but you're fairly sure that will still be faster medical care. It's only at max if you're going speed limit, 10 minutes away. Well, the big hospital, the LA State Hospital, is about 20 minutes away. Because you do
Okay.
have to, if you're going to go the speed limit, you actually do have to follow the route of the highway.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the one that's 10 minutes away then.
So, Mojave and Cleta are going to stay back. You guys are going to head into that hospital. For the ease of keeping everything organized, Mojave, I would like to get you to give me a straight up breakdown of what you are doing while you were there, other than just, are you doing anything else other than just giving medical care as you can?
Giving medical care as we can is the first priority. Mojave is definitely paying special attention to see if that guy he knocked over the banister during the fight is alive, or if he broke his neck, because it matters. And while he is giving medical care to any ancients that might still be like alive on the ground, he is also going to run their pockets as just kind of like, I'm not getting paid for this. I am helping you. Deal with it.
Of course. Let me get this. If anything, they don't have a lot on them other than some of their weapons. A couple of them have like some petty cash, some drugs.
Yeah, those are being confiscated as reimbursement.
The individual you pushed over the banister, he is not dead. He is injured. He did hit his head on the wall, but you find him. He's still breathing. He does have one of his compatriots who was also thrown down the stairs, kind of lying over top of him. That man is also alive. But obviously both are kind of conked out.
We are not concerned with getting these dudes back on their feet, because what happens to them after they're stabilized is not my problem. That's for the cops to sort out. But, stabilizing them, making sure they're not going to bleed out or, severe injuries between the time that they leave my custody and enter Barnes and Company's.
I guess I'd go ahead and send Finn off for whoever Mojave isn't. Ask Finn to go for a sniffing route. If there's anybody looking like they're about to die, good healing touch, just to keep them from passing on.
Finn's also welcome to call me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Teamwork.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No. Cloudy at this point is just trying, waiting for his little impact to kind of fade, and doesn't want to push himself too hard. Otherwise, he will just find himself unconscious from everybody else. So it's taking a little bit easy.
Yeah, once I'm done with the people who are actively on the floor, we're definitely gonna check on Cloudy, because that's a thing.
Of course. You may do the first aid for Cloudy.
Okie doke.
About 10 minutes after you all start, maybe even a little bit earlier than that, the first of the dock wagon medical transports arrive. They couldn't give a shit that you're there. They literally only give the orders of stand back as they collect their charges. And once they've collected them, they move on almost immediately.
Yep, that's dock wagon for you.
Other than that, no ancient that ran comes back, whether for bike or comrade. Any party goers are completely gone. You are sort of some of the only people still properly walking around. How much did you roll for that first aid?
It's a 3.
So that is...
A singular box.
Yeah, it's a single box.
That's better.
It's
There you
not
go.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
And
nothing.
Correct.
magic can work on top of that.
Not for this. It's all
Dang
for
it.
magic.
Yeah, you can't...
Well, rest can work on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta rest it off. All
Seeing
right.
as we need downtime anyway.
Yes. With that, we are going to shift back over to the party wagon arriving at this small hospital. I called it a clinic. It's a small hospital. I assume you pull in quickly to the actual emergency room. anyone who wishes to may run in and explain that you have an emergency patient.
Yeah, Liam's gonna sprint in as rapidly as fucking possible. Break down what has happened.
All they ask is, as they're basically following you to the thing, they ask, is there insurance? Not so much that they need it as much as is there insurance.
Yeah, she's a UCLA student.
They look at you, they nod, and they call over. A gurney comes out. They are... Maybe one nurse in the back is kind of looking at the van and going like, what the fuck? But there's... The ones holding the gurney couldn't give a shit. They see an injured person and they go doctor mode. They are careful with braces as they gently move her from the module over onto the thing. As she is being pulled in, one of the nurses who's kind of was like looking like, what the fuck? Kind of walk around Layla as she's being pulled in. They tell you, Liam, that they will allow you to come in with her if you would like.
Really? I don't have a sin. I'm not people. Are they sure? I don't. Okay, hey, if they're not checking sins, I'm going.
They are not at least checking them right now.
Great. I'll go with her until they realize I'm not people and throw me out.
Right before he goes to leave, I just sort of through the subvocal say, "Do you want me to call your parents?"
I'll call them.
Okay. If you need anything, let us know.
As Liam disappears, while the hospital's unaware so far that he is not a person, he disappears in with Layla. We'll see how long this lasts.
They're gonna kick my ass
think,
out, dog.
Morningstar will say to Jay, "Let us stick around here for a little bit. They are going to realize very soon he does not have a sin."
You all are, basically expressly told, as not just a nurse, but the security also comes up to the side of the van and explains, "Yeah, you guys got to get out."
Yeah, what the fuck are you
soon.
doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Morningstar nods them away. We're not going far. When I say we're staying into
you're
the
gonna
parking
pull,
lot.
Yeah,
we're not gonna stay right in front of the emergency
away.
door.
Right.
We're gonna stay in the parking lot just so we're out of the way.
Nobody else is allowed in this hospital. Y'all gotta focus on one patient and one patient only.
Yeah. We will go and park our armored van in the visitor parking.
Yeah.
Yes, there you
we'll
go.
remain there just in case,
Oh yeah, I'll be honest, you're only waiting maybe about 15 minutes.
Now, I will say,
yes,
I have a fake sin, but the rating's only 2.
You do. That
it's
is
only
true.
rating 2.
That means I actually need to roll for that.
So the gender is correct. Everything else is close enough. Open close quotes. No supporting documentation.
You're right. Let's see
It's
if
what
the
I could afford,
hospital's
Marissa. Don't roll your eyes at me.
remote.
I'm not rolling my eyes at you. I am. I'm a whole ass technomancer. I can make it look more legit. But you know what? Nobody asked, so I won't.
It's rating 2, you said?
Yep. Rough match. Sex matches, age and nationality are pretty close. No supporting data.
I rolled for it, and you get about 15 minutes. You see her to an emergency room. You see her through the emergency room, to it while everyone's taking care of her, and basically, you get a nurse that is sort of basically a floor nurse, walks up to you, touches your arm, and just says, "I'm sorry." About the same time that you feel a rather rough hand grab your arm, and you turn to see security.
Yep.
And he just
Fine.
looks down at you and just,
Yep.
Yeah,
hands up. Yep. Hands up. Follow him out.
He doesn't drag you as long as you're willing to go. He just pushes you in front of him and walks you out the door.
They're gonna help Layla. She's people. I'm not. It's fine. I'm not gonna make this guy's night worse than it probably is already gonna be.
Oh yeah. But yes, so about 15 minutes later, And I will say that they were rushing, but you did see, Liam, that they were able to get pulse ox, blood, and everything else, and they got stable readings right about the time you got pulled out. So you know that at least the last moment you see her, she appears to be at least biologically stable.
Yeah, sounds good.
So yeah, 50
Yeah.
minutes later, Liam comes walking out of the front, or walked out of the front by a rather large security guard.
He will ask the security guard if can I sit on the bench in the front.
He pauses, looks down, and he points to a bus stop that is next to the hospital. And he just says, "That stop's not technically on land. That's not on our property. You can wait there."
Okay. And just fucking hands in pockets, head for the bus stop. Yeah.
Morningstar's just gonna check in with Mojave and Cloudy, and like, what are you guys?
Not dead.
Good.
Background sounds of medical care.
Yeah,
Nope, we are doing okay.
Okay, good. Layla is in hospital, so she should be okay. We will see. I'm also going to be looking through our little medical unit. I'm looking for smelling salts.
Oh, you can. Oh yes, absolutely. There's smelling salts.
Wonderful. I'm going to take them and open it just underneath Shelly's nose, so he wakes up.
Shellhound, you are able to wake up. Your whole body is in agony.
Hello, friend.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my back.
Yes, you made an interesting decision.
I feel like I was pushed down the stairs and landed on my spine.
Yes, well, broken back and all that makes sense.
Yes, we can put him in the medical bed now, can't we?
Would you like to go into medical bed?
Sure. She okay?
As far as I know, yes, she's in hospital now. And I will lift him and put him in the medical bed. So you want to explain to me why you did that?
Well, I would hope you guys would do the same for my sister.
Yes. I was just curious that it was altruism and not a death wish.
Through the subvocals, since hearing Shellhound's voice, there is the comment. Next time, wait when we're not on the 3rd floor.
Valid. If I wanted to die, there's easier ways.
But you couldn't torture yourself if you did the easy way.
I'm not a masochist.
Liar.
You've made some comments.
Are you a sadist?
Liam's bike pulls up on its own at the bus stop.
I'm surprised you know that word, but no.
Our old friend was a sadist. That's how he knows that word.
RoboCop.
Yes.
So you don't like it pulling the wings off butterflies?
What the fuck?
I'm just checking.
Don't worry.
Checking.
Hey, Liam, you online? How you doing?
Liam, who is taking pictures of his bike, PS, and already posting this online to the LA marketplace to sell this fucking thing. I'm here.
You're selling your bike?
Yes, I am.
How you doing, man?
I'm selling my bike. My sister's crunched. I'm not okay. How are you?
Just
Lying
checking
in a bed.
there's anything we can do for you, say the word.
Copy that.
And backing off is one of them things. Now, when I'm done here, where am I meeting you?
What fucking hospital are we even at?
This hospital is named. God damn it.
St.
You
Mary's.
received the name of the hospital and the address, Hey, Cloudy.
All right, shouldn't be too much longer.
There it is. Charity Hills.
I'm gonna cut my comms and Shelly's for a moment. And I'm just looking at him. Never answered my question.
Which one?
Why did you do that?
Impulse.
I see.
Family's important.
Hmm.
It's one of the few things we got.
Some of us, yes. Thank you for doing what you did. It was reckless, but thank you.
On brand for me, isn't it?
I am noticing a pattern. I
Not
often
gonna
get
change.
yelled at. Well, I also get yelled at for doing impulsive things. So I am trying to understand better. Next time, maybe take a second though. You know, Mojave was right there. He can heal. This is what he does.
It looked bad, and I didn't think it was this bad.
Yes.
How bad is it?
Her spine is severed. She might not walk again.
She
Okay.
broke her own body for that magic.
What was that?
She broke her own body to maintain that magic.
Yes, she did.
I might be able to make her like cybernetic, or I might be able to give implant her with a cybernetic spine, just to get our hands on one.
Yes, you know, these are options that can be presented to Liam.
Do you need a spine? Like, is it okay if can you still do magic with a cybernetic spine, or does the magic have to like go through your nervous system or something?
I am unsure. It is probably a question to ask those who use magic.
Generally is not as good. It's still doable.
Perhaps because of its prosthetic nature, it might be still possible. But again, she is at hospital. They will be able to give more confirmation on what her medical state is, and that we can go from there. At the end of the day, it will be a choice of her parents and Liam's. So.
Oh yeah, do we call her parents? Or does she
Liam said he would call them. So.
Okay. Where is Liam?
For some reason, sitting at the bus stop. I don't know. He's right there.
Sitting at a bus stop, taking pictures of a bike he's about to sell.
That's really crazy.
Jay will wander over to Liam. Joe, bro, why are you selling your bike?
Who's probably at this point like finishing up the call to his parents of like, you need to fucking get down here. If you don't have sins yet, keeping the bench warm for you. You know? But we'll glance over at Jay Why am I selling my bike? This is gonna be so expensive.
Oh, we'll help you pay for it.
I don't think we as a group have that kind of cash. But it really is kind of something we should take care of.
Do you want me to like call my parents?
No, I think they would send area security down here and they would trunk you in an instant.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I appreciate it though.
Steal the money.
How much do you think you're looking to sell the bike for?
I don't know. The shocks on it are fucking blown, but it's got a bunch of upgrades. Best offer.
Hey, Softy,
Yep.
can I look up how much it would be to get her the things she would need?
Sure. You can try to figure out, like, going off basics, like, back
Mhm.
broken, all those things, how much money it would be.
Yeah, I'd like to see how much
Sure.
that would cost.
Yeah, especially since we don't actually have the deep read on like specifically what kind of care she'll need or how long it will go.
Yeah, but if we could get a baseline, then that would be helpful.
Well,
I mean,
you know what?
considering a good arm can be like 5 to 6 digits, I don't have a lot of hope for a spine.
Mm.
Well, here's the thing. She will need proper medical care. And this is the kind of medical care that would require either consistent hospitalization, a la you are paying for every single day that individual is in the hospital.
Mhm.
You know for a fact that once the emergency is over and she is stabilized, which will probably be within maybe a week,
Mm.
that insurance runs out.
Yeah.
The premium alone for that is probably about $3,000, which probably
Mhm.
was already paid, so that's fine. Then comes the rest of it.
Yep.
You're looking at possibly breaching almost $500,000
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or 500,000 new yen.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have that much.
No,
Or,
buddy, we don't.
You know
Mhm.
that maybe cheaper if she was willing to destroy her essence and get the shittiest of where she could.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Um,
replacement or modification of a spinal column is intense. And what's worse is she has a sin. She has to pay taxes.
Yeah.
And you know that the city of LA will rip every single cent out of her.
Well, I guess this far in the future, ACA has been repealed and no one has benefits, right?
basically.
You know
No
it,
one
brother.
has benefits. No.
Okay. Yeah, she looks at this price and she knows like the combined lifetime of Liam and his parents is not going to cover this.
Hey.
No.
Guys, what about the bell?
That's right. We
Liam,
still have one. Let's
we
use
got a
the-
wish.
We can use the bell. Absolutely.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We
What?
did
What bell?
Yeah, we got a bell. Grants
Yeah.
us one free wish.
we did the favor for for LA. Got the wish out of it. We
That's
can
a
wish
thing?
her.
Yeah, he's
Huh.
looking at these guys like they're high right now. He's like, what?
When
did-
dealing with very powerful spirits, yes. And I currently have said bell in my back pocket.
I
We
will
did run a gig
tell
for a
you.
spirit, but even spirit's powers have limits, and we don't know what that bell will cover and what the guy we did that favor for is capable of.
It's not from the dragon, is it?
No.
It's from the
Okay.
spirit of man.
The dragon could probably do it actually, but
Yeah.
the problem would be communicating what the problem is.
And then being in debt to a dragon.
Mm-hmm. Not a good play.
No, being in debt money-wise is better. I mean, hey, you can make good money running and good money doing other things. It ain't impossible to pay off.
I will leave it up to you then. But we want to help, Liam. So
What were you saying, Softy? You were warning us about something?
Oh, I was just. No, you're fine. The characters
No,
are fine.
not warning us. Okay.
Oh,
Is this going to
dear.
turn into a pet cemetery kind of situation?
Oh dear.
Oh jeez. Don't do that. Don't
Don't bury
don't
Layla
perish
in
us
a
like
pet
this.
cemetery.
listen, yeah, all I'm saying is there are options. You just need to say the word.
I'm going to wait and have a conversation with my parents.
Okay.
We'll handle it as a family.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe your dad's business or something can like help chip in the time of need.
Maybe.
People don't tend to do that.
If, Liam, when you're in a place where you're up to talking numbers, talking business, I did work out with Oz some of the paperwork to get them I's dotted and T's crossed for Dark Horse Entertainment.
Oh man. I really
No, I know.
do not wish to do anything else mafia related for the rest of my life, where applicable. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the offer though. But you guys have fun with that.
I'm saying just so that it's been said, so that I can get it out of my head.
Yeah.
There ain't no strings attached. It ain't a family gig. But I understand.
Yeah. I'm gonna be staying in LA probably from now on. I'm not gonna lie.
If we can get enough, if it's Liam's sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If your sister's okay with cyber, is the skill check for cyber and Bioware the same one? Is it all cyber technology?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. If your sister could get her hands on some, or if we can scrounge up enough money for cyberware or Bioware that your sister's cool with, I can, if you trust me, I can try to install it. Save some money. I won't charge.
I do trust you with that actually. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll be in contact, but I think for now, for the short term, I don't think I'm leaving LA, and I might run later, but for now I need to focus on this.
No
We
worries.
could-
I get it.
Take care of your family.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, if you guys are in LA and you need an infiltrator, you have my number, don't lose it.
Wouldn't dream of it.
But I don't want to be anywhere near that van tonight, at least. Nothing personal. I just need fucking some space.
Say no more.
Yeah, again, don't lose my number. I'm fucking I'm still here.
And
in
likewise,
LA,
if you wind up with your hands full and you need some extra help that we can provide, like just say the
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, if we end up getting our hands on something decent that Layla wants installed, I'll fucking call Jay. If it's something more in Mojave's wheelhouse, I'll call you. God help me if I need a real sin, I'll let Scales know. Like I got your guys' numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
I can contact you, and I'll be on the fucking Matrix all night probably. So
Yeah, no. Say the word. Let us know. Don't worry about it. You got to look after your family.
Unless there is anything else specific, I believe that is where Liam will remain in front of the hospital, waiting for his parents. And I believe the van will eventually move on to go recollect the other two party members.
Hey, guys, do you think anyone needs a job where we could potentially acquire some like sweet BioWare? Like if someone needs us to help liberate BioWare from a facility?
I'm sure we can find someone should we need to.
I mean, that's a whole
So,
industry.
so the thing is about BioWare, it's normally background for the person. Trying to just steal BioWare.
Yeah, you're usually stealing it from somebody.
Yeah,
Oh man. So how about cyberware?
better.
Still, most of the gigs you're gonna get would be stealing it from somebody.
So
Honestly,
what's that corporation that's really mean to the people in Skid Row? Freak Show Row.
There's a lot of them.
That,
Are you
All of
talking
them?
about? Are you talking about the?
like Metatron Medical or something
Maiden
like that.
Pharmaceutical.
That's it.
Metatron is crazy.
I'm gonna tell you, we ain't gonna go pilfering tech from them because when we hit them, we are gonna hit them hard and fast, and they ain't gonna see it coming.
Yeah, okay.
Starscream, we're opening up a pharmacy.
Megatron, not Metatron, god damn it! Wrong character!
Yes, Megatron. Sorry,
Ah.
that fucking took me out, dog.
Sometimes if the setup is there, you gotta give the punchline.
Hey, I would go to that pharmacy, whatever.
Decepticon insurance.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's the insurance that Morningstar has.
Nothing's covered, but you knew that.
Guys, please. Hasbro's an actual megacorp. Stop.
I mean, to be fair, it did say Metatron and not the other one. So,
That is
I
true.
mean, we're fair. We're fair. We're fine.
It's like you get into a bad accident. It's like, sorry, your health insurance doesn't cover flooding. Like, what do you mean flooding? I had internal bleeding. It's like, yeah, your insides are flooding with blood. You
And it
needed
does
flood
not cover
insurance.
Yeah.
Morningstar has not said a word. He hasn't said anything.
Might potentially talk with a certain police officer and see if we could potentially get a job to do a public service. Clear out that big nasty spirit that almost blew him up.
Yeah, seeing as that's a job we're gonna do anyway, it'd be nice to get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to contact Barnes?
We got his number scales.
I have all of his shit. Yes.
Yeah, no.
Would you like me?
You might want to leave him a
contact-
text message. I'm pretty sure he's going to be busy with paperwork at the moment.
Yeah, no.
If-
Let's give it a minute.
If we're gonna
I'll
do
be honest,
that, can we
you-
do it tomorrow?
Exactly what I was about to say. He says, actively going over to finally look Shellhound over. Because you ain't going nowhere. Cloudy needs a rest. When was the last time we had a second to breathe? Like, really?
We haven't.
It's been
Since the road
breathed.
trip over.
Just
Yeah.
now, I breathed.
Good. I'm glad. Keep doing that. Yeah, no, we've been running on all cylinders, running way too hot for way too long. It ain't gonna kill us to sit back, heal up, regroup.
Jay will dim the lights in the van really low and add like a shimmer effect to the lights, and then there'll just be like the a low sound of like ocean coming in and out.
There's just a slow head turn. It's just like, what? You know, that does
is
remind
the
me.
sweetest.
Y'all still ain't taught me how to swim.
Yeah, I have both a headache and a spine ache. That's not happening right now.
No, I ain't saying we're doing it right now. I don't want any. No. Only other thing we're doing today is sleeping and maybe.
Yes, we will take a day to relax.
Well, it is like 2 in the morning right now. I think,
Yes. Yeah.
give or take, spitballing here.
One
It's
last
late
thing.
at night. Just
Hold on. One last thing I need to find out. Softy.
Yes.
Can we retroactively say I took a comm off of one of these ancient motherfuckers when we were leaving?
Oh, you know what? Mojave already said he rifled pockets, so I would absolutely allow that. We kind of moved past that.
Okay, wonderful. So then I will look at Mojave and say, can I get one of those comms that you took? One from the agents.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just toss it over.
Catches it, and she's gonna go through their shit. So what she's trying to find out was because the ancients fucking roll through and they just start attacking people and shit, but because of the area we were in, the way you described it, she feels like it wasn't by accident. So she just wants to know, what drew them to that particular party.
So you have this comm. So I will not make you roll for this. And
The devious hacking of looking.
yeah.
Yeah.
You look through and you kind of have to control yourself a little bit. A lot of the dialogue in there, a lot of the text messages are uncomfortable. It's never fun to see the way a group of people so filled with hate and malice speak with each other. The callousness they use. And you do get to an event where they're actually all talking in basically a group chat. And one person spoke up first. And he basically...
Did you not ask the guy?
Tonks is great. Basically, one man spoke up about how there was a party. And there would be a bunch of trogs and traitors. And by that traitor terminology, what he means is elves who are not against the others, who are willing to fraternize around.
Right.
But there is no other reason. He knew of a large party, and they figured they could go in quick and just, as they put it, have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about how many heads they'd take to toss around on the road.
I think
As far as you can tell, there's nothing else there.
I think there is just, the Morningstar sitting there with this palm in her hand. And then I think she just breaks it, just closing of her fist hard enough that she breaks the fucking columns. And then just throws it away. And I think for
there's just
anyone who's looking at her, you see just like there's no other way to really describe it. You see a sort of numbness creep over her features.
I think there's just the moment, the just brief glance in her direction as he is still actively poking at Shelly.
Mm-hmm.
Just the, we could have scrubbed and sold it.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
None of it matters.
Which itch you talking?
I am finding it difficult to find people worth it.
They're out there. We don't tend to see people at their best in this line of work. And ancients aren't exactly known for being the best either way.
I found out something tonight from Thorpe.
Yeah?
There's this she's so numbed out at this point that I think like the only way you could see the actual rage in her is in her eyes. And her tail kind of coils up into her, and she says, I am, I thought that with the experimentations and such that I was half human. But it turns out I am far more Naga than that. And at some point, I will no longer look like me. Because my grandfather decided to impregnate his daughter with his DNA. It is not just me, it is likely also my siblings.
I can see why that'd be weighing on you.
She does not know. And I don't know how to tell her. I don't know if I should. I don't know if it is worth it. It changes nothing telling her. And she is already, well,
Nod. Well, that ain't the decision you gotta make now.
Well, I have to make it soon because Thorper wants to take a look at Tintam and find out what is going on there because it could have, health effects and whatnot on them as well.
Fair enough, but for now, I'm gonna say, you're always gonna look like you because you're you, and that's what you look like. Might not be what you look like right now, but you'll always look like you. And one way or the other, I know that ain't something you can put down, and I know that ain't something you can forget. But you don't gotta carry it at the front of your brain all the time, and it's okay to set it on the shelf for a hot minute. And give yourself a chance to have a break.
Mm. Yeah.
Because it has been over a month since we have had one. We are all running ourselves ragged, and it is just one thing after another out here, and that ain't about to stop. If we do not take time, steal time to rest, we ain't gonna get it.
Yeah. I think I need a drink or something. I don't know. It wasn't our fault what happened to Layla, but it feels like it was our fault. You know, this girl, she was just going to a party.
Yeah. And there's nothing we could have done different.
I know, but it doesn't feel right leaving it alone, you know? I mean, I will, because I will respect Liam's wishes, but I don't.
See, that's the thing. We ain't leaving it alone. We're keeping that line open, and that means we're doing what we can. There's a point where, meddling too much makes it worse, Some things don't get better if you poke them.
Yeah.
So we interfered, and that's why she's alive right now.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't even be able to have this conversation if we didn't help. We've done our part for now. So I get it. But we can't take any steps on that front right now. So trying to retread the same circle is just going to exhaust you. Don't do it.
Being a person is exhausting.
It would be nice if there was some way we could try to make her whole again,
Yes.
That is a conversation for her to start, not for us to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
person whole is something I am not prepared to get into here and now.
For all we know, she's as whole as she wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, like we're not even sure. Is she even awake?
No, I don't think so. I imagine if she was awake, Liam would have said something, but.
So this is a premature conversation?
Mm-hmm.
I was I was built to see equation, see problem, and find solution. And I am learning that is not as easy when you are dealing with people.
Yeah, the thing is, people don't show you all the variables up front.
So hold on. So you were made to problem solve. I was trained under one of the most bloodthirsty organizations to problem solve. A point over at Mojave.
Same hat, different flavor.
Yep. And then a literal engineer born. We're all different problem solvers.
Yeah.
We get it.
I'm just a guy. It's all you guys.
You are not just a guy. I know you probably
I mean,
desire to be.
You say that, Shellhound, but you saw a problem and put your own skin on the line to solve it in that moment, despite the doctor shouting no.
Yeah, and that was after shanking a whole bunch of other problems. So
we wouldn't be running the shadows if we weren't all that same kind of nuts.
If I broke my back, I'd probably just stay in my mech all the time.
Yeah, you would.
Yes, I am. You are all much better at reading the variables of people.
Well, that's because we've had a lot more practice.
Yes, and I find there are times when that makes me angry.
Of course.
And I don't know how to stop that.
That's a neat thing. You don't.
Being a person's fucking exhausting.
Yep. And that's why drinks happen. Hold on. And Cloudy will try and find some drink somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, he's someplace that would have a bar, or
I mean, we're in the
something?
van.
He is currently looking in the van for any leftover booze that might have happened to be just this place is rampant with alcoholics, Cloudy among them. So there might be something hiding somewhere. Who knows? Who knows? But you know what? You know what? Miscellaneous booze number 4.
Goodness
if I'm
knows we've left a
correct,
couple of bottles lying around here.
Jay, don't you have the party bot?
Yeah. And I probably have like a whole party kit to support the party bot.
Oh yeah. You have to have ammo for the party bot.
Exactly.
So Cloudy is busy rummaging around, like lifting up the seats to see whether there are like any weird storage compartments, like a freaking boat. Well, I'm sure the party bot is kind of like, "What's up, guys?" Just sitting in
The
the
party
corner.
bot just comes over. Yeah.
It just drops down a front panel and it's got a menu.
Morningstar asks for like, I think she just asked for like vodka. She's just like, vodka, give bottle.
Here.
Don't go for. Second lesson: when dealing with this, pace yourself. Otherwise, you're going to start screaming at the sky at 2:00 in the morning.
I mean, that there's a time and a place for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
She takes the bottle and drinks. She takes big gulp.
There's a gulp and then the gentle pressure of Mojave taking the bottle away from her mouth. Not out of her hand, just the pace yourself vibe. And not even like taking it away, but just that like the pressure on the bottle for her to lower it, that nonverbal signal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jay would mix up a chamomile moon drink with a chamomile, maple, warming spices, cardamom, and cinnamon, with rejuvenating lemon and apple, for designed for comfort and inner tranquility.
Jay just has a bartending app, and he's like, okay, hold on. He's holding it with one arm while he works with the other 3, just figuring out how to put shit together.
Recipe book in one hand, muddling with the other hand. Shit.
Yes. Yeah, she just, I think Morningstar goes incredibly quiet and just like all the way home. Her face is looking out the window, but like y'all can see she's not seeing anything out there. And just like kind of slowly taking drinks every once in a while until we get home.
Yeah, for the most part, there's no attempts to. Sometimes you just gotta let your brain shut off for a hot minute, and the only interference is after a certain point. There's just the gentle nudge on the shoulder and the offer to replace the alcohol with a water bottle, because that's also important.
She looks at it like it's poison, but she does take it.
Pat on the shoulder, back to chatting with whoever else is willing to chat.
Yeah, and as the drinks keep flowing, the alcohol will get lighter and lighter. Jay will pour easier and easier.
Smart.
Playing the good bartender moves. One full shot straight away, and now the rest tastes like less burn.
So you guys
Oh,
are just drinking straight margarita mix, no booze, just fucking
No.
sugar, just
Nah,
sugar.
Morningstar quite frankly is like drinking healthy gulps from the vodka and like sipping water like it's shots. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how she's doing this.
Oh, and there's
so
a do
she's
you
got it
mind from the
ass
bed?
backwards. Oh,
What was that, Shelly?
Oh, there's a do you mind from the bed? I don't want to move. So like
Oh,
he'll
no
like
worries.
shift up
so we're
and
just
then
doing
just like
like little
open mouth.
baby hands. No, not even. Oh
Boost.
God, it's just baby birding.
Feed me. She'll take another bottle and just feed a little bit of it to put the bottle next to him and continue. She's nursing this vodka bottle on her own and she will not share.
Perfect.
That's your vodka.
Yeah, it's hers.
Yeah, Mojave's he's drinking a bit, but not so much that he won't be able to mix up some detox if necessary in the morning.
Cloudy is doing like a drink or two, just
Yeah.
for the chill, and is looking at Scales with slightly more concern as more of that bottle continues just to not.
B, yeah.
Yeah. I think there is a point where like if she's really not putting down that bottle, we should do movie night again.
Yeah,
Some chill.
if you want.
Yeah, I do
Did we
want.
want to go back to the room? Did we want to go to somewhere chill?
I say tonight we should go back to the room so we can just crash and sleep. But afterwards, we should take a couple of days to chill.
Yeah, in the morning, definitely call up Barnes, see what can be arranged.
Yeah.
Because that toxic spirit in the bottom of the pit just outside of town is a problem.
Yeah, but one among many, right?
Uh-huh.
I doubt it's the only one lurking around the edge of the city.
If it's got another one, honestly, yeah.
So, you all take the party back to your apartment. You're all able to head upstairs, drink as much as you wish, and assumingly crash at various points in the night.
Just for the record, movie night, and I have a specific movie in mind, and it is that 2070s documentary about Angkor Wat, My Time Among the Naga, or whatever it was called. A chill, happy snake vibes.
Yes. You know what? Yeah, so movie night is a documentary that was made in the 2070s called Angkor Wat that goes over the Naga kingdom that popped up around the ancient temple of Angkor Wat. And it discusses the actual real Naga culture.
Full on, an anthropologist just went and spent a year with the Naga and was like, yo, they're cool. Talking about the music and the art they make and how they're a social just really like they're snake vibes.
Yeah. Morningstar watches it for sure. She probably takes like snapshots of certain things that she sees in the movie. I think right before she ends up going to bed, there's like a little giggle because she's obviously blasted at this point, but there's a little giggle that comes from her. She says, well, at least you said goodbye this time. And then she passes out.
Damn.
It's the sixth world. And she ain't been going around in it long.
How old is she?
I don't know. Well, what's it? She said once she'd only been out and about for like a year when we all met.
Okay.
Above table, you would all know she's 26 years old.
Biologically, but
Yeah,
socially.
but like socially,
Yeah.
And I can tell you, back then my with them screws I had loose, I didn't have a whole lot more time on her. It's rough. The rest of us, we've had a lifetime to get used to it.
You're used to people, the bullshit. The
Everything
people's
being
bullshit.
a dumpster fire at all the time, at all times, and just gotta deal with it.
Pretty early lesson we most of us learn.
Yeah.
Well, with the exception of the literal living dumpster fire all right, that is this poor analogy.
The guy driving the dumpster who sets other things on fire.
I meant the fire toxic spirit.
Yeah.
But that also applies.
Aries.
But no, we are all of us, even those of us who seem to be hanging on okay, we all need a break.
Need a break. And a goal?
Oh, I got plenty of those.
Yeah.
Talking goals, do want to clear up that toxic spirit first if we can. We got about, what was it, a week and a couple of days now till Evangeline's garden party back in Vegas. Not to mention,
God.
I still have a debt to settle with Maiden Pharmaceuticals. And then on that, both of those things are threads that'll carry us further on your mission, Claudia, tracking down Silly Sandy, because both of them's got them necklaces in the contact. The goals, we've got our work cut out for us. The trick is just living long enough to get there without imploding.
I should ask for a raise. You guys do a lot.
Yeah. And most of that work's unpaid. Oh, and that's the other thing. When we do head to Vegas, I'm going to want to head out, not last second, so that there's time to swing by that place I popped up back in the desert. Doc Hugo's. Wanna take a look around.
All right, I have a job. He pulls out his phone and then texts his boss, "Hey, we took care of the serial killer."
Yeah, right. You get a message back from your direct above you, which is technically an underboss, and he's just fucking all right. I will
Also killed a
send
bunch of
that up.
ancients. Thumbs up. Good night.
Fucking sleep well, dog.
Jesus.
But yeah, you all will head to bed this evening. And with booze and honest to God exhaustion, you all wake up at various points in various states. Mojave, I will allow you to have made the hangover cures to assist in people's definitely waking
hang
up
on.
hungover as balls.
Let me, if we're sleeping, I have a roll to make.
Ah, yes, please do.
I also have a question. How fast does damage heal?
Physical or
Both.
stun?
Both.
Stun. You recover. You basically make a roll every hour. Physical.
Oh.
You make a roll every day. You don't do anything physically
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna need some downtime.
Gotcha.
Which is why the doctor's advocating for us to chill.
Understood.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and just find thing.
What was the difficulty of that roll again, Mojave? What did I have it be?
Well, assuming there's no secret modifiers I don't know about, it's a Composure 3 test.
Yeah, so you just made it.
Barely.
You're definitely a little antsy when you wake up, but you're fine.
We all need a break.
So, you all have woken up in your apartment in various states. And you all need rest, you all need downtime, and I allow you. What would you like to do today?
I think first things first is I'm going to go check on Shellhound, who sympathetically broke his spine, to see what that, because magic.
Yeah. Sitting here with 6 ticks of physical damage.
All right, so if we go ahead and rest for an entire day, probably should. Body times 2. Your net hits is your box is healed.
Okay. Body times 2, so modifier, just put my body twice, I guess.
Yes,
Or
but
I roll
you
body
can't do
twice.
that. Oh, you can't do that until the end of this day.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mojave gives the once over. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere just yet.
Did you have stun?
I had 3 stun.
You'd roll body plus willpower for 8 hours. 8 times. I'm pretty sure you're going to
Body
be okay.
plus willpower 8 times -3, because the physical and stun damage.
You know
Ooh,
what?
got it.
Yeah. What?
I have
you have edge
still
on.
checked. That. Yep. Oops.
Oh,
but none of them turned on.
No, yeah, that doesn't actually mean anything. You didn't get any 6s. You just actually got a straight up 5. You're good.
Hey.
Strong will.
Oh,
You're
wait.
good.
Did it give you extra dice according to hits? Might not have just been 6s. You reroll
It
on
only
5s
rerolls-
too.
Does it re-roll on 5s as well?
Oh, wait, or did you have a +4? You have a +4.
Yeah, because it added in. I don't know why the +4 came in. So ignoring the
Whatever.
last 4, so that lowers the successes by 2. So I had 3.
That's still enough to get your stun back.
You got it.
You don't really need to make the other ones every hour if you basically already hit it on
Cool.
the first hour. So you wake up, your mind feels all right. Your body's still sore, but you can walk.
Yeah, you are on medical leave for a hot second, and if you try and pick any fights before I tell you, I will clock you myself.
Oh. Sure.
Good.
I might be sleeping that off for a while. All right. If you want me to roll my
Ooh.
stun, I can do it. Oh,
I mean, it's every hour, so you slept. You can
Okay.
keep going.
okay.
There you go.
2, 3.
This is perfect.
If I get 4, I'm going to laugh maniacally.
That would have been
You got
funny.
6.
Good. I am okay.
So you will wake up feeling mentally refreshed, but ooh.
Okay. Um.
After making the rounds to check on the people who were physically damaged, I'm going to go check in on Scales, who was emotionally damaged. Just that kind of like light knock, like, "Hey, yo, you up?
Yes.
You need detox?"
Yes, sure. You can come in.
Opens door.
She's
Detox in
just-
one hand, water bottle in the other.
She's just in her little nest, curled up in on herself, and her head is kind of resting on part of her body. And she just looks at you, and she's not blinking. She's just like a pile of snake in this room.
Just sort of flops down cross-legged next to the nest, offers both bottles.
He reaches out, takes them. She'll drink them.
How you doing?
I do not want to lie.
Good. I don't want to hear lies.
Yeah, have complicated feelings. I don't fucking know. I am tired.
Yeah. Me too. That's why we're taking a break.
Work is good.
It's long overdue.
Yeah. I don't really know what to do anyway.
You don't gotta. That is one of those things. It's I'm gonna tell you straight out. It does me a bit of good to hear you say them words, Scales. That you don't know what to do. The fact that you can say those words, because I know you know. You were brought up the way you were. That wasn't something you could do. That wasn't an option you had. But one of them things about being a people is nobody does it alone.
It is half truth. I do have options of things to do,
Oh, that's always the case. There's always options.
but I would likely be told I am being too hasty or reacting badly if I do any of those things. So,
And waiting is a valid option and quite often a good one. I say that as somebody with a very itchy trigger finger myself.
it's funny being told to wait, being told to follow rules by people who do not follow them.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. We do follow rules. They just ain't always written where most people can see. I got a lot of rules. Rules that keep me from spiraling out. And it was breaking them rules what got me shot in the head.
Yeah. Sometimes, or rather lately, I find myself questioning the point, questioning the rules. You know, who are they really there to protect? Who are they there to help?
Mm-hmm.
With everything that happened in Vegas, it was like everyone knew the rules except for me.
I mean, to be fair, the family ain't exactly known for being open communicators with the rest of the world when it comes to them kind of things. It is literally one of them rules that you're not allowed to talk about it. Like there's two big rules, and that is the second one. And the first one is to respect the rules.
So complicated.
Yeah, well, when you're dealing with the fates of hundreds of thousands of people, you know, the extra complication, it's there to prevent stupid mistakes. No,
I want to say so many things, but none of them. I don't know how.
That's all right. You don't gotta know. If you find the words later, you can tell me. But for now, it's the. I am sure Jay's already got the soy calf on and is cooking up something breakfast wise. You should probably eat.
Yeah. She'll uncoil herself and follow Mojave out to the living room.
Shelly ain't ate all the breakfast yet, has he?
Surprisingly, no, he's not even in the kitchen. He's still in bed.
Just sort of glances at Shelly still in the bed. Well, you should eat some of the breakfast. Come on.
All right.
Need a hand?
I wouldn't be upset.
Going over to haul Shelly up out of bed. Come on. Get you a real meal, like drinking, dressing.
I did that one time.
You did, but it was a heck of a time, Shelly. That ain't the kind of thing you can do and just walk away from. That's the kind of thing that gets remembered.
Oh, that's fair. Probably a bit late on the answer scales. You ask why I did it, or why I do what I do, I guess, partially.
Mm-hmm.
You know how some of us got mentor spirits. It's our link to our essence to nature.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of having a dolphin mentor. I sometimes just can't help myself but help.
So
It's part of who I am.
okay, so you're because of your mentor spirit, it is your compulsion to sacrifice yourself.
I mean, to be fair, correct me if I'm wrong, Cloudy, because you know more about these things than I do. But mentor spirits don't exactly pick people they ain't compatible with.
I may have a natural inclination that way.
Mm-hmm.
Only reinforced.
That's what I thought.
They bond with people naturally acclimated to it, and being bonded to one makes that
It's a relationship that feeds each other.
stronger.
Mm.
And I mean, hey, the world's on fire, and you can either be part of the problem or not.
You like to do this.
Help others, yeah. Gives meaning to existing.
It's not like you can opt out of. It's not like you can opt out of living without opting out of living. You got to do something.
I mean, you're asking about the rules and how they suck. So the only point in life is what you give it. The only point to the rules are what you give it. And, this is just what I choose to give meaning to the rules.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about rules. There's some rules that are there to protect you, keep people safe, and then there's other rules that are just there to funnel new yen into the megacorp's pockets, and some rules that are there to stop stupid people from doing stupid things. But if you're smart about it, you can't break it so long as you don't act stupid.
People do not make sense.
I'm telling you, the math gets easier when you've had more experience with it. There's a bunch of variables you ain't been taught to look for.
It doesn't get easier.
Okay, well, you get more used to juggling it.
That's better.
And isn't that what getting easier is? You get more experience dealing with it. You hit yourself in the face less often. That's not to say it's effortless, but it gets easier.
Sometimes I think perhaps I do not want that complication. It seems very messy.
It is, but
It does give you a bit of a headache.
It's the difference between who I am and who I was.
Okay. I will consider what you have said.
Good. That's all I'm asking. Except, I guess, the other thing I am about to ask, which is, we are taking it easy today. What do you want to do?
I mean, I know Skills wanted to have a talk with me about something.
I did. Is it, well, you already know the topic in which I plan to bring up. Do you feel comfortable doing so in front of everyone or no?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no questions asked, and then you're gonna ask a bunch of questions, and
you're
that's
going
just how
to
it
answer
is.
them.
Yep. He
Yeah.
just grins at you.
She just kind of nods, yeah. How does one pose these very dark questions? She will look at him and say, "Do you remember it?"
Parts of it. Enough that it's left a mark.
Is your mother still alive?
Yeah, they're both doing good. They're in Kirtanjir.
Oh. Okay. And the place where the program was happening.
I'm pretty sure it's been burned down to the ground, and if it's not, I'd like to add that to the list of group goals if I'm allowed.
I mean, I'll say I don't mind adding to the list, but I do not have a clue what we're talking about.
She looks at him do you want to say it?
I guess Skills has looked into it and has discovered that in a way she and I are similar to a point.
That could mean a lot of things.
Yeah. You could say I'm a failure technically. There are certain subspecies of elves that are highly sought after. for entertainment purposes. And the Dryads, of which my mothers are.
Tight-lipped nodding.
They were a part of a program.
Breeding farm.
Well, glad you ain't there no more. Glad they got out.
Is your sister a product of this as well?
Yep, believe so.
I also have siblings that were part of a program, so I get it. But your sister is out, so that is good.
Yeah, that's what matters, and you know, I guess part of the way I am what I am. You can see if I choose to, destruction is definitely in my wheelhouse, but I prefer helping others.
The look of like the fucking error, computer error appears on her face because she's like, how is that fucking possible? But yeah, there's just confusion for a moment. But she nods. She's like, okay, this is the thing you're choosing.
Part of, I guess, the ancestry and lineage is our closeness to nature, and something that I learned from my mothers is to look after others. And I guess it's part of why I run, to help solve problems where I can. Otherwise, I was born to die because I'm not what was made. So I give myself my own value.
I mean, hey, if I had a drink, I'd drink to that.
Yeah. I know it doesn't help with your own problems, but it's what friends are for.
I am learning what that word means.
It means a lot of things to different people every time. Every time you say it, it's a different meaning.
It's not useless information. Forgive me, I do not want to come off as cold. I am just trying to understand.
No. I mean, I'm not moving for, I'm assuming doctor's orders like a week, so you got a week to ask questions.
I mean, like, you can move. You're allowed to, like, do what you can, but you don't push yourself, and you get in a fight, I will make that your problem.
Would you like me to find out if the building is still there?
I actually would not mind that information, no.
Okay, I will add it to my list of things to search.
Should probably make you a full body cast. It'd be really quick and easy, as long as you don't need to move.
I feel like
he does not need a full body cast.
He doesn't have any broken bones.
if you want to make someone here feed me and like take me to the bathroom for the week, sure, but like that doesn't sound pleasant for any of us.
It could be like a big metal shell, kind of like my mech, but as long as it doesn't need to move, it's easy to make. The moment you start wanting to make things move, and it gets really hard.
Yeah, no, I think by the time you finished making it, Jay, he'd be healed.
No, I'm saying that perhaps that's something that could be made in the future, like a little resting bay, you know?
You mean like you put in the van?
Sort of, but like body shaped.
I wasn't saying anything that complex, just like metal padding in the shape of his body, close both halves, good to go.
What you're describing to me is a coffin.
I don't.
Oh yeah, I guess so. With ventilation.
I'll pass.
Yeah, how'd you feel about Buried Alive, Shelley?
No.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like,
how? No,
I'm claustrophobic, so no.
You are?
Oh, I can give you
No.
eye holes so that you don't have to see the inside. You can only see the outside.
I feel like anybody who got stuck in that for any length of time would wind up claustrophobic if they weren't to begin with.
Okay, that came out a lot more sinister than I meant it, and it's probably because of the eyes. I'm sorry. I was just, are you claustrophobic? Is the thing.
No.
I'm just
Are you lying?
Just imagine
No.
an Iron Maiden, but without the spikes.
You just see Shelly like closing his eyes at the thought of that. It's like, fuck no.
Yeah, no, that
It's
sounds
getting worse.
horrible.
As he closes
Yeah.
his eyes, she's like, he is lying. He is claustrophobic.
No, and Mojave's just sitting there like I'm not like claustrophobic, but if that's the case, I'm claustrophobic.
Morningstar is thinking about the X amount of time it took her to get out of the lab and just being in the pipes. You know what I mean? And she was like, it was fine. It
Look.
wasn't a big deal.
You can have big open spaces, or you can have safety. You can't have both.
So what you're saying? What you're saying, Jay? Are you agoraphobic?
What?
No.
Okay.
I'm not
Agoraphobic.
agoraphobic. It's nice to have a nice apartment with like a pool and a good kitchen, and it's nice to have a nice big armored van so that you can like be safe inside of the armored van, and it's nice to have a mech so you can basically be a walking tank.
Does
like,
the
why-
thought of standing in a wide open field under an open sky give you a feeling of bone deep dread?
Well, not bone deep dread, but you have to watch out for snipers. I mean, if you're in an open field, like you're gonna get shot.
Right.
Okay.
It's shooting fish in barrel. Yeah, absolutely. I understand. It makes sense to me.
Scales gets it.
I do. I can
Yeah.
go into any field and see all of the weak points in which you can be attacked instantaneously. You know.
I mean,
Open
in
field is dangerous.
an open field, but like a proper open field, like you're standing out in the middle of the desert and not surrounded by high vantage points that a sniper would be sitting on looking for you, like middle of nowhere type.
Well, the desert would kill you.
Wait.
It is hot. You will die of dehydration.
Yeah, maybe if we had to go to the desert and I wasn't allowed to bring my mech, I'd get like a camelback and then just dig through the sand.
I'm sorry.
That's
The mental image of Jay with a little camelback burying into the sand just took me out.
Like with your hands, or like would you be sticking a drill on the I gotta chase this mental image, Jay. You got digging claws or like cartoon.
Well, like I was thinking, some goggles and then like digging claws. But I mean, if you
So you
let
wanna
me
be a
take my
mullet.
van, then like yeah, I could probably do something with the van.
We are
Maybe.
getting so far off topic here.
As a snake, I just wiggle and I am underneath sand. So
There's nothing wrong with me, guys. I don't know why you're trying to like
Jay,
backseat shrink me.
No, Jay, I say this as somebody who is deeply in so many ways, neither normal or okay. You would not be here if you were either of them things.
it's
You'd be
okay.
in your nice, cushy office playing video games,
I'm
racking in that
pretty
paycheck.
sure. I'm pretty sure I'm a pretty normal guy.
Normal people don't shadow run.
I just, I just wanted some adventure.
See, what's wrong with being abnormal? That's the question you got to be asking.
Nothing. That's why I'm normal. Are you trying to say that I should be thinking being abnormal is weird? Are you calling me a freak?
Yes, as a matter of fact, Jay, I am. As a proud freak, I'm calling you a freak.
Because I feel like I'm normal.
There's one thing to adventure. There's another thing to walk out as a walking armory that can slaughter a whole street of people.
Hey,
Especially
listen,
when you
more
could
than
be
once.
cashing in that nice corporate paycheck from a cushy office where you're perfectly safe.
Look, more than once, Jay's walking armory has saved our and other
I'm
people's
not
lives.
I ain't
saying
saying
it's a
it's a
problem.
bad
It.
thing. I am in no way saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying none of us are normal here, and the sooner we face that, the sooner we can move on. I do not mean to insult you, Jay. As I said, I am myself a freak.
Okay, fine. If we're all not normal, so like, how many of us is there? 4 or 5. If 100% of us are weirdos, then what is normal? Because
Exactly.
I'm not saying it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So does that not make it normal?
Because
No, it
to
doesn't.
answer no. To answer your question, what is normal is you get a government ID, national. You get your nice little SIN. You work your nice little office job. You become your nice little drone. Miss whatever place is going to be able to buy a comfy living for you.
You
and
project
just
that white
do
picket
what you can.
fence on the window of your mega building apartment. You have that spouse and them 2.5 kids.
It sounds boring.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what
not
normal
everyone
is.
wants that.
Yeah.
That's weird if you ask me.
I'm glad
'cause
you are with us, Jay.
Yeah, government sins are lame. They always track you and shit. That's
Oh,
why I got. That's why I got an extra.
Mm-hmm.
So you're being tracked twice?
No.
Well, I need the fake one, so I don't use that one. I mean, the new identity. It's not fake. It's just new and improved.
Right. Yes.
I should probably follow up with Oz about whether or not my sin's been reinstated.
Because that's like a thing that should happen.
I mean, I was dead, like legally.
That's
And
what
now
I mean.
not.
But that's what I mean. Like you are legally dead. Is it not going to raise questions if you are no longer legally dead? Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, and that's one of them things that I get, like, because I was only declared dead in absentia. They never found the body, and they made sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so you could just say that you never died. You were just wandering the desert for a few years.
Yeah.
That okay.
I mean, it's nearly the truth.
Is that weird to you, Shelley?
I just don't think they'd buy that.
I mean, we ain't exactly about to go to the PCC like, hi, I'm Ollie Falcone. Can I have my ID back? No. It's my brother's got connections. We'll be pushing it through. It's the only reason it ain't a fake is because it's real, and I'm really me. And there's already an Ollie Falcone who existed. Point is, I gotta follow up about that.
You could get a sin that's really similar but slightly different. Like instead of Ollie Falcone, Ollie Falcone. Right? like then you're a different person.
I mean, if I'm doing that, I could just pick a different name completely. It's more the fact that there's already an ID with my name on it that I could be using that has stuff and things. And I mean, I've been sinless this long, it don't matter much. I get by, but
Yeah, like Mojave Falcone. Make it official. Name yourself after the desert in which you were born.
First name Mo, last name Have.
That's funny.
And then we can call you Mole for short.
No.
So, okay. So our to-do list. Get rid of toxic spirit.
No. Dial it back. Our to-do list: rest, recuperate.
After that. I mean, after all that, that's after the rest and the relaxation. Get rid of toxic spirit. Kill Avenger. I mean, go to the garden party. What else do we have to do? Oh, I have to look into weird program that Shelley was a part of.
I mean, if you're just looking into that, you could move that up higher on the list because it's just recon. That don't require us to go places and do things just yet.
True. Okay, I will put that higher on the list. She is quite literally making a list. Like on the Matrix, she is making a list.
I mean, I'll tell you my list. My list is it stands. We rest, we recover, we deal with that toxic spirit. I got some personal stuff I want to take care of before we leave LA. But when we do LA, I got some more personal stuff that unfortunately I am gonna have to drag you all along to check in on that place where I popped up. See what notes I can find. We hit Vegas, that garden party, we deal with Evangeline, figure that out. Don't know how long that'll take, but when that's done, we got to get back here and deal with Maiden Pharmaceuticals because them's the one that flooded Grendel Street, poisoned the sinless population that I am personally looking after, and has committed and who knows how many other crimes to make it justified. And both Evangeline and CEO What's-His-Face were walking around wearing them red pendants handed out by none other than Sandra Richter. So by following up on both them's leads, we can hopefully dig up even more information that will lead us on to continue chasing out the blood spirit that is going to continue wrecking crap until stopped. And in that, deal with we can help Cloudy deal with his stuff.
Anything on that list you don't want, people to know about before you do it?
Yes.
Cool. Send me outside of the room so I can cover my ears to not give them a specific date.
Oh,
I still got to do that part.
Oh no, you talking Loki's and people? Loki's and people.
Yeah.
Them's allies now. That ain't. We ain't moving against them.
Okay.
Morningstar like rolls her eyes.
No, if anything, Shelley, that's it's good you're making regular reports back because when push comes to shove, we might need to drop a line. Cause Maiden Pharmaceuticals, if I recall, it ain't no AAA, but AA's ain't exactly a pushover neither.
No.
Until it affects them directly, I doubt they will care.
And that is something we will use to our advantage because going after a CEO do kind of impact him directly. But it is worth saying because the other thing on the list, right up there with taking care of good old silly Sandy, is going up against that AAA as technology that owns the nation not too many miles down south.
Yes.
Dealing with a AA, if we can do that, it's a warm-up round.
Okay. Hey, Softy, question.
Yes.
Is my grandfather still alive?
You don't know. You assume he was alive when you escaped.
Okay.
And Naga naturally live about 250 years.
On my personal list, I'd like to kill my grandfather.
All right.
On.
We'll I'll mark that down mentally right next to
Sounds about right from what you said.
Saving your siblings comes first and that one's right after.
I would like to learn how to do that cool Hackerman stuff that Scales does.
I can teach you some things.
Yeah, that can. That's a good use of time.
We essentially inhabit same space. Yours is just directed towards your various weapons and machines, but you already have a basis for Matrix, so I can teach you some things.
Yeah, I'll have to get one of those cyberboards.
Mm-hmm.
A deck?
Yeah, deck. Cyber deck. So I can go surf in cyberspace.
Sound like you're from the 1990s.
I like retro, okay?
I ain't saying there's nothing. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just. I hope you
Midori.
know. I'm just listen.
Midori also likes retro things.
I do.
But for real, let's find something chill to do.
I'm
Some
open to suggestions. I don't like
The
what
only
you-
thing in my head is to go bowling, and I don't know why I'm thinking of that because I don't even like bowling. Like it's okay.
Bowling?
I have no strong feelings about bowling, but do you want to go bowling?
Bowling?
You roll a ball down a lane at pins and you try to knock them all over. Your score is
I
how many
mean-
you knock over.
People
That
do this
or
to have fun.
Yeah, it's a game.
like competitive and everything.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's why there's a score.
Okay. Okay.
Alternatively, there's mini golf.
I don't. What is this? Mini golf.
You hit a ball with a stick into a hole.
Uh-huh. And sometimes there's little obstacles in the way, like funny hills and windmills and plastic things shaped like castles.
I'm noticing people like to hit balls a lot. That feels
Oh, yeah.
strange, but okay.
I think
Um,
like 90%
so-
of games right
Well, hold
Oh.
on, hold on.
The
How
majority
familiar
of
are you with the
games.
term of sports?
sports. Like the robotics thing we did a while back.
Like
Kinda.
football, basketball, American football, or sorry,
Baseball.
UCAS football.
As you guys are naming off these things, just in the Matrix, she's like looking at a bunch of different fucking videos very quickly. and all these
Normal
different-
golf.
Yeah, no,
you know,
uh,
not the mini version, but like the big one. which-
You gotta know some stuff, Scales. It was always on TV back when we first started palling around.
Yes, no,
Hockey.
I have.
It's not a
heard of-
ball, it's a puck.
Oh,
Okay. okay.
there's
I've-
also murder ball, but we're not.
there's
probably shouldn't go into that.
pardon me. There's something called murder ball.
Don't worry about it.
Is this something he used to like to watch? I don't know. He used to watch a lot of sports on the TV.
So a lot of sports don't like a whole bunch of like cybernetic enhancements.
Oh, I see. Okay, so this is
They
organic
say
people.
all of them. They say all of them.
Uh-huh. Okay.
There's
Yes.
water polo. That's with a ball in water.
Perhaps something we can play once we teach Mojave how to swim.
I don't think technically I'm allowed to play anything in the water. It's not fair. Something in the like sports rules or whatever. At apps are banned.
Well, it's a good thing that in this case we make rules. You could be in the fucking water.
Yeah, I mean, A, we're not playing pro. B, there ain't adept leagues out there.
Plus, we will not go in the ocean. I feel like because toxic spirit, that the ocean will be mad at you. So let's.
I didn't want you to play water polo anyway.
Oh, okay. So then we find pool, and we teach Mojave how to swim. Then we do water sport.
Do you know how to
Or-
float, Mojave?
Look, I can keep my head above water in like a hotel pool, but that's not what you call swimming.
Not exactly, but it's the start.
Yeah, we should probably try something above land for today.
Yeah.
Shelly
Ab-
another day.
Uh-huh.
Above land, are we skydiving?
No.
No, you will break your bones.
No, that's what the parachute's for.
Ah, right.
I will break your
parachutes.
bones.
Right. See, you'll still end up with broken bones. Not good
So,
idea.
is now an odd time to mention that certain spells I might have learned lets me skydive without a parachute.
You know, that don't surprise me.
Okay, skydiving back on menu.
Not for today, because he also got a rest.
Oh yes. that's
Well,
right.
I'm mostly feeling all right, but
I will break your bones too, Cloudy.
Nothing was broken.
Amazing.
Do you want broken?
I just had a headache.
No,
That's
I know,
it.
I know. We're
That's
taking
it.
it. We're taking it easy.
Okay, look. Let us how about this, okay? We go, we find pool, and we do a little float around. just a little chill floating around.
Speaking
the
of
water.
pool, that's another game where you hit a ball with a stick on a table.
yeah.
Not that kind of pool. I am talking about the one with water.
You didn't
do you
know
actually
about
know
all
that
the
one?
games with so
I
was
am
just
I am quick learner. Have entire internet in mind.
that's not a good thing. There's a lot on there.
I know I've seen. She's-
Horrible
a
things.
brief haunted expression comes on her face. Yes, we find pool. Let us do that.
Yeah, don't look too far into dolphins. Just don't do it.
That's a statement.
Oh,
She
geez.
squints. She's like, oh no.
No, hey, Shelly, I heard a rumor once. What was it?
Yeah.
Something about dolphins being absolutely nova at breaking and entering.
I will not comment on that at all.
I think they might have been like techno dolphins or something.
What?
Okay, so you don't know about that.
No.
Techno dolphins that break and enter into place. I think I like dolphins.
Underwater special ops.
Yeah.
Having a dolphin being able to swim and be able to have a camera on their head and potentially being able to click in certain frequencies to portray. There's a lot. There's a lot.
No,
But
there
yes.
are. I didn't even talk about those. I heard some guy. I don't remember who, don't remember where, but it was complaining about the wild ones, like breaking in just for the thrill of it.
I think I like dolphin. I also will send I'm gonna just send a text message to Liam of just like it sounds weird to say like, hey, hope everything's okay, but just it's like a thing like that, better chosen words, but just thinking about you, hope everything's all right. How's Layla doing, that sort of thing he will receive.
I imagine Layla is still in and he is still out and he doesn't know.
Yeah, makes sense.
So he'll just send you like a snake and a spider emoji side by side.
Oh, that's cute. Thumbs up, like, just cool. Keep me updated type of response. She then will present several like a Google map that shows all the places that have pools. We can go swimming.
All right, pick one.
Of the ones that I've pulled up, which ones are like public pools that we could go to?
2 of them are gyms, but you need a membership, and the other, like, 4 are all water parks and are open to the public if you buy a ticket. All in Fun City, obviously.
Yeah. How much are the tickets?
I'm sorry, a water park?
Oh, yeah.
Like with slides and everything?
Oh, yeah. This is Fun City, dog. The cheapest tickets are... That's still a decent place.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up. I did build this. The
Mhm.
Cosmic Squid.
Let's fucking go. We're going to Cosmic Spin. Everybody get fucking swimsuit on. she will go.
The tickets are about $100 a person for a day pass.
Okay, so look, Cosmic Squid for the day pass is 100 yen per person.
All right.
Okay.
We all good with that?
Sure.
Yeah.
As a heads up, if you see blue in the water, it means a kid peed in the pool.
That's fucking gross. Okay. She will say, "Everyone, get your swimsuits. Let's fucking."
I think
go."
I own one of them things.
Obviously, you will have to just borrow, or put on a pair of shorts. I don't know.
Or you can just buy one.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, we've been running around. Up until a month ago, my entire life was in this bag right here, Scales.
I kind of normally just jump in the water with what I'm wearing. I don't really have like swim trunks.
It is one of the few times in which Morningstar realizes that she is a girl. Where she's like, true. It just blinks out of sync at you guys for a moment. And she will say, "I will be right back." And she goes to her room. And she puts on her little like tube top bathing suit thing, and it's like a little, it's a skirt, but that is of bathing suit material. Wiggles into that, and then she will come out with several towels. I am ready to go. Are you all ready?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, and then she will fucking get the fuck into the van.
So, if everyone's alright with it, you can all pile into the van. It will not take very long, as your apartment is actually on the edge of Fun City proper. In fact, you can see some of the casinos. In fact, you realize, as you look at the address, there is a massive, large, what looks like the side of a roller coaster that is dead center on the water line, right next to a huge, even bigger section of the wall. You realize the green and blue color scheme on that is the Cosmic Squid Water Park.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's right near you. You all are able to get in the van. You can even find parking. And you do need to wait in a line.
Yeah,
That's not too long of a line, but you all will be stood out on the street for just a little bit. And while you were out on hi Tonks, while you were out on the street, really quickly, across the street is a lovely little street food stand, and an individual. Your helmet goes off a little bit, even when you're not wearing it. If it's to the side, it can actually alert you to your bounties. And it starts to alert that there's a bounty within its view.
Okay. All right. So over by this food stand, fucking munching on a soy burger, double stacked by the way, is first of all, there's a Harley Davidson Scorpion, custom ride, custom rig, black. And this person is sat upon it, having this burger. Brand name pumps, like sand color cargos that go all the way up. This woman is wearing a leather jacket that's open and a mossy green tank top that has been cropped so much it's barely hanging on for dear life. Inside the jacket, hanging on the left side, is an Ares Predator, and strapped to the right thigh of the cargos is a knife about as long as your forearm. And there's just like this helmet. Yeah, it's a big fucking knife. Kind of sat on the back. She's not going anywhere right now. And at this long mane of like really like chestnut brown hair. It's kind of like heavy braided in the back. It's not like a tight braid. It's definitely like a fucking hungover and we're going to get a burger. That kind of braid. And when the fucking helmet beeps, she looks over. The right eye has got this big scar across it, and it's like milky white. It's filmed over. The left eye is like chocolate brown, and that one's got a contact lens in it that kind of like flares red. And one of her hands has like a wire frame glove on it, and like some of the fingers will twitch. and like the lens will zoom in on whoever's this bounty is fucking popping off, because we might be hungover eating greasy food to stay alive, but we can still gut shoot somebody like at this hour, you know. It's never too early to gut shoot somebody. Who's tripping the fucking
So you have yours set that it doesn't tend to respond to AAA corporations, as you don't prefer to do
I
anything
don't
for
want
them.
that. Nah, I'm
But
good,
there
dog.
is an anonymous bounty on a very large snake woman.
Okay.
It is anonymous. It is a bounty that requires a call in, but they're willing to put up
Alright.
50 grand.
50 grand. Okay.
And then
All right.
as you're looking in, you realize almost every person standing in this little group of 5 has a bounty. The highest of which is a small blue man. It's Ares. And they are
Oh,
willing to
well.
pay, dead or alive, almost 100.
All right. Now, if
100,000.
this had not been Ares, absolutely would have swung the bike around, scooped him up, and kept driving. 100%. However, that is Ares. We don't want Ares.
There
So
are
she glances
also-
over.
Is it dead or
Yeah.
alive now?
Dead or alive this whole time.
And then, oh my goodness. And then there's also
Stop him.
a tall, attractive man standing there, and he has one for 250 alive from Az Technology.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then
Yeah.
another one pings your interest because you think holy shit, you're hallucinating, because suddenly it pulls up a name and then pulls up something else. It pulls up the name Oscar Falcone, which you know there's no fucking way you are looking at Oscar Falcone. That's fucking impossible.
Don Falcone's pretty far from home.
And then the other one it brings up is anonymous with no name, maybe about 10 grand. But the more you look at this person, you realize, yeah, it's not Oscar. But you think you know who you're seeing.
She looks down at her burger with an expression you give when you have been poisoned and start hallucinating. Because there's a dead man, a naga, a four-armed bloomin', and like, are these people real? I don't know, actually. The contact lens is picking them up, the helmet's picking them up. What's happening? So I think a third of this burger, whatever's left, just ends up like wet plop sound on the street, because like, oh god, okay. I don't know about this. These big hoop earrings kind of like fucking shakes her head. They wiggle about.
Meanwhile,
Looks-
we're bickering about the best place to buy swimsuits.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Glance back over at a man who's dead and would never be having this conversation, unironically.
You hear the Naga go, no, but you need to have special outfit thing you wear in water, so you get your wet and that's fine. And then you come
I
out and
get
you
that,
put
but
on
I'm telling you,
diapers.
buying it in there at that gift shop, it is gonna be 3,000 times more expensive than it's gotta be.
Well, then you know.
So
Don't
we
buy it.
go to the local Aztec Mart. Like it's
Yeah.
really, or the Asmart, whatever.
The loud rev of a Harley Davidson engine from the left.
So
That
Trying
is
to
a
get
loud thought.
specifically the dead man to look over for just a head on, just to get like a better look at this guy. Because
Yeah,
you know,
and-
maybe
So,
if it's a side profile, he's got that dumb fucking hat on. Who knows? Who
As-
knows? Maybe he's got some tech and it's throwing something off.
Oh yeah, as this motorcycle revs, we are actually going to have to take a break for a little bit, and we will be right back.
Dun dun dun.
Hey everybody. Break went a little bit on, but hey, we are back. Maluda, you have just revved your motorcycle very loudly. Everyone heard that.
Yeah, it is the natural instinct to glance over and be like, loud noise.
And with Mojave looking dead on over at you, oh Jesus, Maluda, you're pretty fucking certain of who you're looking at.
Do I recognize?
You should. She's not wearing a helmet. No,
Never
Mojave.
right now.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, there's just the glance over and then just like the double take. That moment of eye contact as it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, so with the contact and finger wiggles, zoom in on him. I can zoom my vision in up to 50 times. I'm fucking staring at this man as up close as possible. I'm looking for the zipper. I'm looking for the seam. Where are the scars? Where's the facial reconstruction?
Well, I mean, there are like he doesn't cover himself in dirt to hide them anymore. The scars are visible going all the way around his throat. And pretty much everywhere that is not his face. The orange eyes are new. But other than that, spitting image. And that spitting image is gonna be like walking closer with a kind of like hey, hang on a minute energy.
She cuts the engine and just leans real heavy on the handlebars, just staring at him like, still like, how fucking much did I drink that I'm seeing this?
And just because I am always astrally perceiving, may I get a vibe check on Maluda's
Please?
Energy right now?
Roll a
Questioning
sensing.
reality. Confusion. Every mood ring color of confusion at once.
Yeah, I rolled a yes.
Okay, so wow. Absolute emotional standpoint, absolute confusion, just staring, like disbelieving, just absolute everything. And then you notice that, well, A, her eyes fucked up, and B, her liver is destroyed. Like, it is about maybe it's on the edge of failing.
Well, that's not great. Filing that, taking note.
If I'm correct, actually, no, yes. You get everything. Maluda has an extreme addiction. Burnout. And is currently drunk.
Okay, well, all that is noted, but we are here. This is now. Those are later issues.
7 a.m. She's fucking hammered.
I mean, it's this fixed
like...
world. Time is fake. But he's just like the slow grin of like, no, that confusion. Okay, that's gotta be. Just sort of like, full on just walked away from the group, just like, hey, Sunshine, that you?
It's like the rapid, like, triple blink. Ollie?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Well, I was getting breakfast, but then I saw a dead man. So I dropped my burger.
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, I guess I never found a body. What the fuck?
Long story, it didn't stick.
What didn't stick? The hit?
Being gone, yeah.
Okay.
But you ain't doing anything. You wanna, hang out?
Yeah,
I
I
got
guess
some-
hop on.
Some pals!
Oh, don't hop on. Just fucking raise a hand and wave.
Shelly will cup his hands, call over, nice bike.
Was
Throw double metal horns. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how it is out here.
Yeah.
Playing around in the shadows these days.
Friend of yours.
Yeah! This is a, old pal of mine. Maluda.
The mouth is still hanging open and like still fucking downloading the information that he's alive.
Actually, no. Did you go by? It would be the name I would be introducing you as here.
Is
Probably not
Maluda.
be Maluda. Okay, it would be Maluda.
it's
Just
Maluda.
making sure. Okay.
Yep.
I look
Jay
at
would
this
wave
woman.
with 2 hands.
Oh my god, he's fucking blue.
Yeah, he is.
I'll wave with both hands. Give it right back.
I look at this woman. Softy, I'm a technomancer.
Oh.
Who is this woman?
Oh, please do.
Full
Yeah,
Booble search.
All you
Real
have
quick
to do-
Google search.
roll me computer to just see how deep it goes.
Yeah,
Alright.
while you're fucking rabbit holing, she reaches into the jacket, pulls out a pack of old gods, taps that bitch on the bottom twice, cigarette in the lips, pulls out an electric torch. So there's no flame. It's just these two little metal prongs. When you hit the switch, this little blue arc goes between them, and she lights it with that. It's just I fucking need I need a cigarette. Just like, oh my god, he's
valid.
Your friend looks like she will pass out.
mean,
I've got a 5.
Can't
I
blame her.
mean-
She is looking at a ghost.
Yeah.
So to give this breakdown to you, Scales, this woman is known. She is the owner of. Oh my god, sorry, I'm hiccuping.
Mm-hmm.
She is the owner of Merryweather Security Solutions. She is basically a hired security officer. And as you do your breakdown, you are looking in Matrix mode, so you'd be able to see a Wi-Fi signal. A, she does have a SIN, as it is giving off its transmitter. And B, there is a Wi-Fi signal coming from somewhere in her upper arm. You do not recognize what it is, as it's not giving out any signal you're aware of, that you are familiar with. But it appears to be a constant back and forth Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Other than that, yes, this woman is. If I'm correct, hold on. Your sin is just Maluda, right? Like it's
Yeah,
Maluda.
it's real. It's just the real fucking sin.
Can you say your last name for me?
Yeah. Let me fucking open the sheet. Aridi.
Maluda Arini is this woman. Yeah, no, as far as you can tell, she is a air quotes upstanding, or at least above board regular security worker. Owns the security corporation, and most recently has been basically not so much on the news as much as on like the air quotes like whatever future version of shitty Facebook is, where no one goes on there but older people. And she was on the police one where they just gave her an accommodation for basically hunting down like 6 bounties on feral ghouls. I mean, it's one of those ones where it's feral ghouls. No one really gives a shit. But
Yeah.
hey, you know, it's one little quote of like what this woman's doing. You can kind of go, oh, maybe this is just like what happens, you know, monster hunting, things like that. Something runners might do that's honestly above table. And definitely makes a pretty penny from it too.
Yeah. There's more searching that can be done, but I won't be rude. So, Morningstar sort of waves and says, Morningstar, pleasure to meet you.
It's like the double blink, the slow curl of smoke from the cigarette. Morning first name, star last name.
One name, Morningstar.
Oh, Deb Maluda.
Yes. Merryweather Securities.
Yeah, It just thinks you have Facebook now.
Everyone else in the group was like,
Yeah.
is like, God damn it. Cool.
Yeah. Bounty hunting.
Mm.
Ghoul clearing.
She says bounty hunting, and Morningstar immediately like if a 12-foot snake could fucking go inside of herself, she would in this moment. She just kind of blinks at her for a moment.
Maluda here is a real professional, and don't be shy, rest of y'all.
Oh,
Yeah. When you say bounty hunting, you only go after like the bounties on bad guys, right? Like you don't go after the bounties on like heroes.
Why would heroes have bounties?
Well, you know, sometimes the villains don't like that the heroes are doing hero shit, so then they'll put bullshit bounties on the heroes.
There's like this really like sleepy kind of I'm fucking shit faced and maybe hallucinating smile. Like another hit off the cigarette, fucking blows smoke out the nose.
If there's
Bobs
a
her head a
glance in
couple
Ollie's
times.
direction, there's just that nod of no, he really is like that.
Don't worry, I don't work for AAA.
Good.
I don't work against AAA either.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Jason.
Yeah.
we doing
I'm sorry,
names or
Jason? Wait, I gave you my real. Did you guys just give me your runner names?
No, I said Jason. See,
Oh.
I'll show you.
Jason.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
Jason.
show you my
Yeah.
sin.
Your fake
that
ID.
says Jason Sampson.
Hey, hell yeah, why not?
That is an identity he has.
So several things, right?
Yeah.
She says, I also don't work against them, and then said, did you guys just give me your runner names? And Morningstar just slow turns and looks at Mojave. You know, like,
Just like, I didn't realize you guys were fucking working right now. That's crazy.
No. Now, honestly, it's you know how it is. You know
Yeah.
how it is. Ears everywhere.
Yeah.
Not a bad habit to be into keeping ComSec.
Yeah, sure.
I want to make it so clear. Morningstar is looking at Mojave like, I don't know how to socialize, and my instinct right now is to choke this bitch out. Like, you have to help me.
Yeah, no,
because
he was
now
go-
I'm scared.
He said that out loud, and he would have said that anyway. Actually, these days, my friends here call me Mojave.
Mojave. Is that what you want me to call you?
I don't care.
Okay. Well, you can call me Maluda. Or if we're being all secret agent about it, you can call me Manticore.
Softy,
Would you
I'm
like
a technomancer?
I knew it.
The thing is, right? We love a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? We love a bad bitch in this house.
Love a bad bitch.
But Morningstar has paranoia times 100.
Oh,
May I technomancer right now?
oh, abso-fucking-lutely. You may technomancer right now.
Okay, cool. What can I roll?
You can just roll a computer on this one because of your connections.
Okay.
I'll allow a computer to be all you need to get at least surface level information.
Okay, I got a 4.
All right, surface level information that you're aware of. There are many stories, including on Jackpoint, archived Jackpoint posts. Actually, that's what fucks you up. Archived Jackpoint posts, which means they came from Shadowlands, talking about a runner named Manticore. About 50 years ago, maybe almost 55. And then there's kind of a lull, and then by the time Jackpoint's up and running properly, there is another talk of a runner named Manticore who, honestly, a lot of the commentary is just about either it's from some people on there who are pro-ghoul, who dislike the brutality of the clearings, as it were, and then other people who are anti-ghoul who are like, oh, hell yeah, she was great, loved working with her.
I said
Very professional. Fucking sick.
Mhm.
Like, why are you in here?
Morning
Oh,
Star.
there it is. There it is. Hold on. Day has actually given me something important.
Okay.
There is a quote from that one from 50 years ago. 50 years ago, there was a post from Manticore on the Shadowlands forums that said, Vegas is also one of the only places in the Ute where you can get a good steak.
Clarification, not 50 years ago, the 2050s.
Oh, sorry, 2050s. You are correct. It was 30 years ago. Pardon me.
Morningstar is inundated with this information, and she's like looking at this woman. She's forgetting that she's supposed to blink because that's what people do. And like as the information hits her, she just like her hands go on her hips, and she just kind of like turns around and stares at the sky of like 1,000-yard stare at the sky of like, fuck me. Like it's bad here now.
Jay will lean in and be like, "Oh, that man, dude, Manticore is a really cool handle." And he'll lean back. My secret name is Jason.
That is the most one half amused, one half tired expression, like the cigarette dangling from the lips, just like a slow nod of the head. It's a really
like
cool
the
name.
scripting language.
Yeah.
I tell you, he's got his quirks, but he's great rigger.
Hey. Some of the best riggers I know are fucking weird. Who isn't weird?
Mm-hmm.
Well, introductions. Now that I know you don't work for AAA's, I'm sure there's something from Aztec above my head. Jacob Wilkins. Go ahead, going up, shake his hand. Also known for these folks as Cloudy. And other jobs as Cloudburst.
Do you prefer Jacob or do you prefer Cloudy?
Cloudy's fine.
Cloudy's fine. Okay.
Fewer syllables.
Yeah.
Up, Roland Carver. Friends call me Shelly. Saw you drop your
Nice.
burger. Do you want another one?
No. I don't really feel very hungry right now.
Yeah, well.
Oh God.
This is kind of weird. Bunch of runners at a water park. How'd this happen?
Hey, we're taking a day off.
Yeah. You guys are going into the water park?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to join? I mean, we're just hanging out. Not on a job or nothing.
Yeah. I had to go back home to get a swimsuit, but
if you want to get a new one, several people don't own any.
Oh, well.
I feel like I should apologize for the wrench we threw in your morning.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna eat and then go post up in a bar and wait for someone to come in worth enough.
Oh, speaking of, I gonna pull out my comlink and just real quick text good old Barnsey about just checking in on Justice, and also being like, so about that toxic spirit, just dropping that line.
You do not get a response immediately.
Yeah, I don't expect one. The text is sent and it's just put back in my pocket.
Well, yeah, we can go swimsuit shopping. If you guys have your swimsuits, there's also a pool on top of my building.
Okay.
If you want to save money on the tickets, I don't know. If you're trying to hit the water slide, I ain't got one of those.
I was just told we were into the water park, so I'm along for the ride.
Yeah. Hey, water park. Fuck it.
I'm sure I can mimic a water slide.
I'm gonna say, Cloudy, take it easy.
What?
I can bartend.
Isn't
Yeah,
it like
Jay-
10 in the morning?
It's
Yeah, what's
5
wrong
o'clock
with-
somewhere.
Yeah, whoa. I could go for a drink. Stinks of alcohol. Yeah, I could go for a
And
drink. actually.
and
I'll
nutmeg.
drink. I'll drink. to
Another
that.
just a glance at her astral liver.
Yeah.
know, fine,
First
tell me-
glance.
I can't tell you
First
the
glance
exact
at the
thing that
astral
addicts you, can
liver.
it?
Hold on. Also stare at the astral liver.
Yeah, that's a bit rude to bring up at the first reunion.
Oh, yeah.
The thought is had.
Oh, dog, straight up. Her liver is destroyed. Like, we're talking years of alcoholism type destroyed. And honestly, her stomach ain't doing much better.
Blatant staring at said liver, and just kind of like raised eyebrow.
no, yeah.
Flick the cigarette butt to the ground. Drop a heel on it. And then take the flask out, a real nice silvered flask. Unscrew the top, and take the most baby sip you've ever seen.
Yeah, I'll say, this chance for me, I got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. Let's go get swimsuits and water park tickets, I guess.
Morning Star is fucking really. Morning Star's like, bitch, what do you mean? You know, like
Yeah.
not saying anything, not like being mean to her or
No.
cold or anything, but just in her head, she's like, what are we fucking talking about right now?
She will
there's
actually glance at the flask and then kind of half offer it to Mojave, like.
You know what?
don't-
If it's being
Just-
offered,
You're just kissing it. You're not like fill your lips. That's it.
yeah, I think there's the moment that smell hits him, and he's like, oh, I understand,
Yeah.
because
There,
he knows. He knows.
Just
yeah.
just enough to press between your lips, no
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, Mojave,
What is it?
you, in one point in your life, you accidentally, well, you know, they didn't really warn you, but
You
you've had
think
a
it was
sip
an
of this
accident?
before.
You think it was an accident? You think he didn't know exactly?
True. The trip to the hospital, though, definitely wasn't fun.
I mean, it's just that it hits harder. It's not
Oh.
actually.
No. It is a poison. And if you are a human or an elf and do not have a toxin save, stop it. You are incapacitated and will hit the deck. It is literally stated it will knock your ass out if you are human or elf.
When I
You're
was reading
just
up,
you're
the
just
details are
kissing the
different.
flask.
But yeah, no,
Not
he's
drinking.
not out here to get smashed. He is just like, yeah, no,
No? Okay.
just a taste.
well,
No, he will have that drop, but it is just that drop.
it's gotta be just a drop, dog.
It
Yeah.
is. It is nutmeg flavored rubbing alcohol.
Yeah,
Is it good?
It's great.
you don't want any Jay.
Why not?
That sounds like a challenge. You should definitely have some.
I want
No.
No,
Jay will lift up forearms.
no,
No.
Jay. You know,
Hey,
I'm getting the
whoa,
poison
whoa,
dice out.
real
Whoa.
I don't want to have to get at the antidote just yet.
Jay's not human.
Yes, you are. The Nartaki are a human metavariant. They are
You are
still
correct,
classified as
Softy.
humans.
You are
If
correct.
you if
Yes,
you
sir.
if she'll offer the flask out to this little blue man, just enough to press between your lips.
If you die, the van is mine.
Like there's drink and then there's that. It ain't.
He will take a drop.
Literally, you gotta eyedropper this shit.
You take a drop of this into your mouth, and it is like you just tried to, take a sip of rubbing alcohol and a little bit of nutmeg, and even with this little amount, you kind of feel your head spin.
Dang. That's strong.
Uh-huh.
Do you like dilute it? Because I mean, I guess that would be pretty good for cocktails. Instead of like making individual glasses, you could just do like a jug.
Don't. Just screw the cap on.
Back to it.
Puts it away.
Yeah, no, he wasn't kidding about being a good bartender.
They don't even sell this far south. I picked this up in Tir Targaryen when I passed through.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've
If
tasted that.
you don't get it in Tir Targaryen, the it's like 4 times what it's worth. It's crazy. You have to get it there.
Oh,
Wow. Well, I do not have that on tap.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nor should you.
I will give, due to where one of you is technically from, at least for a little bit, Shelly, you think you know exactly what's in that flask.
yep.
It is called Hurlg. And it is enjoyed by orcs and trolls. Hurlg is literally the Orzet word for, I think it's
Strong drink.
strong drink. It
Yeah.
has sent lesser men to the hospital.
Damn. That.
It is technically a fortified ale. It's not even a liquor.
Yeah.
And you don't
Good
even
choice.
know
She'll give an additional piece of trivia that it's technically a 4th world beverage.
Well, he'll give a nod and just say, "Good choice."
But yeah, no, Maluda here. She used to run jobs for me sometimes back in the day.
Yeah.
Good times.
I have not been back to Vegas since.
I do not blame you.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know
I
how
don't
that would
blame
go.
you at all.
How much do you know about what happened that night that wasn't you disappearing?
I have learned a lot since coming back. And it is worth saying.
Yeah.
I ain't the same guy I was there at the end.
Well, I could tell kind of with the company you were keeping.
Yeah.
And then you just going to a water park. Yeah. And she'll press some fucking buttons on the bike and step off of it, and it'll go drive off and park itself at the nearest fucking lot. Well, yeah. Have you talked to your brother?
Yeah. I spent the past month catching back up, sorting things out.
Yeah, next time you talk to him, could you find out if I'm allowed in Vegas?
More than that, I will make sure there is no bad blood for whatever may have happened
Oh.
on my account.
There's no way there won't be some blood. After what I did, but
Star's resisting. She is resisting.
I don't know where you were when it happened. I tried to find you afterwards. A full Falcone hit squad showed up for you.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Morningstar squints because she's like, a full squad showed up. She is still here. The squad is not. She's like putting the pieces together.
Yeah, no. I will tell you that was a wild night, and it is
Yeah.
behind us.
Great. I hope that is true.
As I said, I do not have a problem in the least chatting with him about it. Whatever he was doing on my account. My responsibility. That's when you're given orders, it falls on you.
Yeah, I hope so. That would be great.
knock it out. Don't worry about it. Nah, we're here to have a good time today. You and me, we can catch up. But first we're gonna relax. You're gonna adjust to the fact that I'm alive. I understand it's a lot. Crew here, we've been working real hard lately.
Okay, swimsuits. Let's go.
Yeah, get me a new one.
Right. The mission of today is teaching Mojave how to swim.
Yeah.
You know how to swim?
Never got around to it. Not like real swimming.
What the fuck, Ollie?
Right?
That's most of why we're out today.
I had stuff to do.
That's a good thing that hit squad didn't bring a garden hose. Fucking put an arm around Ollie and head off to the fucking nearest whatever the fucking brand name swimsuit shack is.
It is on water park grounds. Of course, they sell them because no duh. It has all the beachy things you could ever need, and it is the Blue Ring gift shop.
Oh fuck yeah! Straight inside.
They have many swimsuits, all themed after the patterns of various sea creatures.
Okay.
Just thinking of some of the sea creatures that exist in Shadowrun and what those patterns would look like.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
just like kind of like okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Do they have any that are like just like brown, like a deep brown?
Yes.
Great. She'll get a tote bag to put her clothes in, and just a two-piece, just a brown two-piece.
There we go. That Noskavian's holding one of the gift shop items.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, just, finding some trunks in red.
I already have a pair of green trunks. It's whatever.
Shall
You have fun.
Shall we go grab a pair of clownfish print? So orange, white, and
I
black.
love that. I love that.
Easy. Perfect.
100%. The Ares predator is in the bag, but the knife is still strapped to a thigh.
Fucking.
It's the sixth world. Fuck you.
It is the sixth world, and this is Fun City.
This is Fun City, dog. You'll never get me.
Again,
Joe gets some
I believe it was in the
octopus-themed
50s when Fun City was
trunks.
policed by heavy weapon carrying people in mascot suits.
Yes. Yeah, weapons are not
Morningstar's.
uncommon here.
Morningstar's wearing her suit, so she's kind of just letting everybody else do their shopping while she has an internal panic attack.
I guess it is worth just saying that because he knows and does not care anymore, he has no problems when he changes into a suit. Like, the scars are just there. He's not trying to hide them. And full on, there's all the scars that used to be there, but also all the scars of having been dismembered and more.
Oh, sure. Oh, dude, fucking in the two-piece, Maluda's got scars on her back, her stomach, her fucking arms. Some of them look like at some point she was thrown through a plate glass window. There's like wild animal marks. Fucking one looks like a human bite mark where some guy was just like, "You'll never take me alive." Just bit her on the ankle. She's like, "You fucker."
Literal ankle biter.
Couple bullet holes. It's just like, fuck you. If you
The
don't like the way I look,
adventures
don't
we've
look.
had since we knew each other are on display.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're talking about scars, Morningstar has all kinds of scars, but they look medical. And kind of, especially when she turns her back, you see it almost looks like the scarring itself almost looks like a circuit board that's just in her scales. But it's very faint. They're like very thin lines that sort of go all the way up her back and down her spine. I think that after so much that has been done, I think she's gotten better at like controlling the coloring of her scales when she's feeling certain emotions. And so just like every time she turns, in the light, you'll see that it's almost like an oil slick, that sort of rainbow sheen to her. But she is like looking everywhere but at Maluda. Not in a very obvious way, but just in the way of like clearly there's stuff going on in her mind. And she's kind of just like staring out the window. You know what I mean? Just like
I just have to the rest of us with the hard-earned scars of a hard-won life, and Jason over there with his bullet wounds.
His bullet wound and his octopus trunks.
Yeah, the Cloudy has a couple
Yeah.
little like cuts along his arms,
Yeah.
like a couple little like gunshot pock marks, but they're well healed over and not like screaming at you, but they're there.
Yeah.
They're hiding.
Other
Hey,
than the
son.
swimsuit, she's got the hoop earrings, but also a bracelet that is also giving off a Wi-Fi signal.
Oh yeah, kind of looks like a Fitbit. Jason,
Star.
your trunks are of the mascot of the park, which is
Hell yeah.
a three-eyed teal octopus.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Morningstar is fighting for her life right now, resisting the temptation to fucking end up in this girl's Wi-Fi right now.
Hey, jump in, dog.
Yeah, listen, I have been yelled at by my friends, so I'm gonna try to be good.
Jump in, dog. Go on, man.
So yeah, she's resisting temptation. Like there's a little bit of like a white knuckling that happens every time she catches like glimpse of the Wi-Fi signal. She's like, "You will not beat me today."
I will have the willpower to avoid.
I will have the willpower to not end up in every crevice of this woman's life.
Yeah, and then fucking we'll literally kind of like arm in arm, like kind of like it just defaults to like hanging off of Ollie's arm. Just let Mojave lead her around.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're just vibing, just full on chatting. One level catching up, one level it's as though we never left.
Yeah. Like, holy shit.
Cloudy
maybe
is.
Maybe I'm so
Cloudy-
high. I only get one day with this man, so I'm gonna let his ghost lead me around.
Meanwhile, Cloudy is just watching them like a hawk, making sure they're not some kind of weird, crazy thing out of nowhere, because that would, in fact, just be the thing. Sly, like, don't think it's a danger, not acting as a danger, watching it might be danger. But them being drunk and high out their gourd is putting a bit more case.
Yeah, drunk and hallucinating a little bit, by the way. I don't know if you get that on the Ascension, but hallucinating a little bit.
Oh yeah. A little bit of world distortion. As you all are finishing up buying your swimsuits and are about to head out into the water park to enjoy your day, I will have to call a time check and say that is where we will end for this day. And I want to thank all of my wonderful players for playing, everyone in the audience for joining us. I hope you all had a good time. Thank God our team are finally taking a break. They deserve it. But we will need to go in an order. You know what? I'm not going to do an order. I'm going to do my own weird order, but then I'm going to give you the sea creature I think you are most like.
Okay.
We're going to do a slip first. So, Manticore now. Sorry I said the other one because I almost said anxiety. Manticore, a frogfish.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Hey, I'm Slip. I work retail. I'm a frogfish.
I will have to use the anxiety one in here. I will make sure we change that soon.
That's crazy.
Then Morningstar, who are you? Ooh. Hear me out. Don't hate me. Man of War.
Sure.
Jellyfish.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
one of the most dangerous jellyfish to exist.
Well, let's fucking go. Hey y'all.
Other than the blue bottle.
Hey gang. I'm the most dangerous fucking jellyfish out there. Fucking you see me doing the things that I do. I do TTRPGs here on Table of Horrors, but also at Lanyap Gaming as both storyteller and player. But I also play games on Rolling Nomads for the Witcher game, Werewolf game, and the Old Gods of Appalachia game. Perhaps for other things in the future, so keep an eye on it. I also have a YouTube channel where I do ASMR styled readings. If you're into that sort of thing, check it out. Also do spicy content. The links are where they're linking, and you can find me all over the place as the rest of Rave. Yeah, and that's it.
Next is Jason. Who are you and why do you exist? You are a nudibranch.
What is a nudibranch?
It is a type of sea slug.
I'm
They're very
a
beautiful.
Sea slug.
They're very, very
What?
pretty.
Okay, I'll have to look these up then. I am Naskavian. I play Jason on Mondays and Richard on Thursdays. I have friends who have authored books, such as our very own Dave Breakathon, who has authored Ward Breaker and Windswept. Check them out. Ms. Hearts from our vampire game has authored Helpless and Brains for the Zombie Soul. Check her out. And I have a friend who has written or authored Obelisk: The Long Dream of the Violet Stars series. Check him out. Oh, those are very colorful.
The next is Shellhound. Who are you and why do you exist? I'm gonna say the Leafy Sea Dragon.
Huh. I did not expect that. I don't know why that caught me off guard. Hi, I'm Monton. I exist because my parents did the thing sometime around New Year's and or Christmas. I might change that up. That's getting a bit wordy to say every time. I'm here to hang out with my friends, do tabletop stuff when they invite me. I don't do anything else online. Don't bother looking me up.
Mojave. Who are you and why do you exist? The Pistol Shrimp.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dave Breakathon. I spent the entirety of that time in the gift shop trying to fish a contact lens out of my eye because this is what life has come to. Blah, 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 blah. I exist. I write books. I have written Wardbreaker and Windswept. Both are available for sale if you'd like to check them out. The third one is on the way. I am slowly but steadily working my way through making that readable. I also do art. I did the character art for the characters who have art here and other places. And sometimes you can pay me to do art for you when my brain works. Getting back to that, I also have my own channel right here on Twitch where I play whatever I want whenever I can. Lately, I wound up, my brain didn't work, but I'm hoping to be back to that, back to our regularly scheduled nonsense tomorrow. That is my goal. I hear Mojave, hello. Thursday, the Piper, also hi. Other places sometimes I exist. I think that's all the things. Is that all the things? I think that's all the things. My dog
That's
says
all the
hi.
things.
He is currently a small orb in the chair next to me, and he is adorable.
The baby.
Oh, sweet boy.
Then, lastly, Cloudburst. Who are you and why do you exist? The Mantis Shrimp.
Oh,
I see it.
okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Lord Radon, and I play Cloudburst here on Mondays, of course. As of right now, that's one of the only things I'm really playing with the most tabletops online. I do other things with the friendos occasionally with other various streams, hopping in, vibing. Recently did a little Monster Hunter thing with some friendos with the new stuff out
Hey.
with the Seragios and Lagiacrus, because that's apparently how that monster is apparently pronounced, and that
I will
blew my
never.
goddamn mind. Uh, you got a baggy the laggy, Sophie.
They can
Um,
kill me.
but otherwise, that's it. And I exist. You know what? This time to be another voice of reason, because you know what? It seems like we got more than one of those nowadays. So, and you know what? It's okay. That's all right.
And then, hi. I'm Softonomicon, a Dumbo octopus, obviously. Hi. I have been your Cosmic GM here, obviously, and then, I have my own channel where, 'cause recently it's been a lot of chilling while I work or write or do art fight lately. So, yeah, if you want to just chill while I, do work, we can hang out and productivity together. I'm really liking it, actually. Maybe I'll do video games later on. I don't know. Whenever Day's back, maybe I'll let Day torment me again.
The time will come.
The time will come. I made the intro, the overlay you're looking at, and the little dumbass speaking right now. If you like any of those, or you need a video editor, because I'm getting good at that, message me on Blue Sky. My commissions are open. And then I have a Patreon that I'm making a coloring book called The Periodic Table of Monsters. That's all I got in my brain. Someone will tell me if I messed it up.
No, you got it.
Click in on the
Think you're good?
raid.
Think you're good?
Nah. Who we got? Ooh. It might be... Fuck it. They rated us last time, even though it was at the end. So we'll go rating on Rolling Nomads back today.
Yeah.
Right now, for everybody to know, Nyoka, which is a character being played right now in that Witcher game, is fighting Geralt of Rivia.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, I have started the raid. But we cannot go until... Who the hell haven't I picked lately? You know what? Until Morningstar says the line.
Everybody's a little too trusting of this bitch that rolled up and is called Manticore. I need everybody to fucking lock in. Okay?
Hey, an old friend is an
Already
old friend.
did.
Old friend